everyone, how you doing? It's a very intimate group today, which I like. I'm not going to talk about the procedure and the commercial and all that because you guys have heard all that. But I want to just briefly tell you a little story. I've been trying to get my son to go to the dentist for the last 2 weeks since he's been home from school, and he refuses. I said, Bryce, you gotta go to the dentist. Mom, I'm only gonna go to Cunning Dental. I'm not going to any other dentist. I said, well, that's gonna cost me. But that's okay. He says, Mom, look at you. I wanna look like you. That is the God's honest truth. And if that's not a testimony, I don't know what is. He refuses to go to any other regular dentist. He says, Mom, I'm gonna be going to college for a year. If I'm gonna go, I wanna go to the best, get everything done. That way I don't have to worry about it. So we don't have to worry about it. You know, you still have to eat right and do the right things. But to hear that from your son, it's pretty doggone remarkable. So what I've done today is I brought some visual aids. Cunning Dental loves me, but they never know what I'm going to say or what I'm going to do. So I'll try to prep them ahead of time. This is a family photo 15 years ago. 15 years ago. That's Knucklehead Bryce. I love him. He's now 19. Tyler is 24. This was the first and last family photo. This is it. Granted, it's time for a new one. Okay? 15 years ago. Now, in terms of my teeth, they were decent. But I wasn't smiling because the bottom teeth were starting to deteriorate. So you can only see my top teeth. Craig, can you grab that for me?
You bet.
Don't drop it. That's a family heirloom.
No, you know it.
All right. Fast forward, and you guys can pass this around, to 2010, the year my oldest son graduated from high school. Now my top teeth started to protrude. And I made sure that this was at the mother-son dance. Okay, we didn't win the dance. I was pissed about that. But I also told the photographer, you have to make sure you take the picture from a distance. And you wouldn't know it. But my son was like, what? I said it has to be from a distance. So you guys can pass that. Feel free to pass that around. So that is kind of the story. That's why when you asked me last week, hey, we need some more pictures of you, I said there aren't any. There aren't any. Because I refused to take some. Everything was from a distance. Work was from a distance. Greeting people was from a distance. I'm talking about way, miles away. Now, completely different. You wouldn't know it by the picture. Well, you know by this picture. Personal trainer, basketball coach. But you wouldn't know it. Right? You thought I probably worked in like a rock quarry or a construction worker. Now I look like what I do. I feel like what I do. Best money I've ever spent. And trust me, I've spent a lot on BS. Everybody's going, because you know what I'm talking about. Right? Best money I've ever spent. You're going to see a lot of stuff on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter that it's fake, it's only for rich people. It's not. I'm on a limited fixed income because I work in the private sector. It is absolutely affordable. There are people at the main office that are going to tell you everything you need to know. Ask all the questions. That's what they're there for. The first person I met here was Janelle. Janelle's back there. She works in the Irvine Office. First person I met. And I was just sitting there asking all kinds of questions. And I said, we're not leaving until I get all my questions answered. She said, fine, take your time. No rush. No money up front. No Social Security, no firstborn, no blood type. None of that. Come in, get your questions answered. They let you make the decision. There's not going to be, hey, Craig, you coming in for your appointment? Hey, Craig, hey. No, it's not going to happen. They're not going to barrage you with calls and emails and text messages because they're not regular. extraordinary. There are plenty of people here to help you. Trust me. My first seminar, I heard Steve speak, and I was looking at him like this. That cannot be real. Oh, maybe it is. Hooked me the first time. I didn't care what he had to say. I saw the picture. I'm sold. Because for years, people were telling me they couldn't help me. I said, well, here it is. Let's get it cracking. So when you talk to the people in the front office, when you have your exam, ask everything. Leave no stone unturned. Don't be afraid. If it's finances, if it's the smallest problem to the biggest problem, ask. Because they can help you. We got that, my friends? We got that? Right, we got that?
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you guys for being here. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you, my friend.
Awesome. Thank you, Monica.